Hi friends and welcome to my channel. So since we are already talking about past lives, I thought that it will be good if I cover all the things about past lives before we move to our life lessons. And partially life lessons are covered in every tarot card meaning as well. The series that I am doing on tarot learning, every card has a life lesson that is attached to it, and I cover it in every video, so you can watch that as well. But before I make the videos for life lesson and life lesson learnings, it is important to cover the past lives part completely, and that because while we do those videos, we'll refer to this, and if this is already there, it will be easy to kind of move back and refer back to it. For a lot of people who have a lot of questions about past life and soul journey and soul growth, there are already a lot of videos on my channel on the playlist Soul Growth or Soul Journey, and in that playlist you will find a lot of your answers, because I've already covered quite a bit about it. And whatever answers you don't find anywhere and you don't find in this video as well, those questions you can write in the comment, send it to me through the comments, and I will make videos and answer all your questions. So before I begin the video, I will take out a card for you. So what the message for you guys, and if you can, please share this video with everyone that you can, because there are a lot of misguiding things that are available around, and a lot of people lose their money, their sleep, their peace because of that. So you can help somebody just by letting that person reach this video, and how, you know, how past lives are and what are the things that they should or should not kind of get into. So what is the message for viewers? Right, angels, message for viewers. Okay, so the message that I have for you is the card of High Priestess. High Priestess is a card which says powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So a lot of you, I think, are already on the journey of awakening. They are on the journey of finding the truth. They are on the journey of having visions and kind of finding their life or finding their truth, and the cards are saying that you are on that journey. And if you want this information about your past life or things that you really need to know, you can get that information through your visions or through the meditation or through your sleep. So rest, be at peace and sleep well, so that if it is important for you to know that, it will come into your dreams, or it will come through the meditation. And this is exact same message that came into the, not the same card, but the same message that came towards the end of the Hindi video as well. So let's just, today we are going to talk about why is it important, and why do we forget our past lives? So why does that happen? What is the opportunity and learning in it? Why do certain people get glances of their past lives, past life regressions? Like, how do they work? What happens? And should we actually try to recall our past lives? So past lives, now we all have I don't know how many, like we all kind of keep taking rebirth, because this is a cycle through which we learn. So we have taken maybe thousands, maybe lakhs, maybe unlimited rebirths till the time the human race has been here, and we've taken rebirths on other planets and other galaxies or other planets as well, or other species as well. So there are so many rebirths that we have taken. Now the beauty of a rebirth or a life is that the same souls kind of surround your life mostly. You do introduce new souls in every birth, or you do get introduced to some new souls in every birth, but usually the core family remains the same, and the same souls kind of surround. Now the souls don't have a specific gender, so they don't get born into a particular gender over and over again, and they don't have particular relationships as well. So not necessarily the person who is your father in this birth was your father in last birth as well. So your person who is your father in this birth can be your husband or your child or your daughter or your sister-in-law or your brother-in-law, or any kind of relation that you can share with that person in your previous births. Now think about how many births you might have had, and think about how many roles that one particular soul in your life would have played in all those births. Now for 1 minute, think about, if you remember all your past births, you'll go mad, completely crazy, because you'll be so confused that whether this person who's in front of you is your, what is the relationship that you share with this person. Now at times this could also be where somebody who did something really bad to you is really nice person. The same soul is the really nice person to you, and you are in love with that person, and suddenly you know that, oh, this person did something bad to me, raped me or killed me or whatever, and now this person is my partner or my lover or my sister or my father or my mother. Would you actually be loving to that person? You will not be. You'll go crazy and think about so many memories coming to your mind. That is why we don't remember our past lives, because that will create so much of chaos that we'll actually not be able to live, will not be able to learn, will not be able to do anything with our life that we are kind of taking birth for. So that is the huge big reason as to why we don't remember our past lives. And remembering about our soul world, or remembering about our lesson. Now think about it. It is when we get into this life, it is like giving an exam, right? So we are learning, we are moving, diverting from our path, doing the right things, doing the wrong things, and while doing everything and while working on our path, we are actually learning our lesson. Now if you already know what is your lesson, what has you come to learn for, what have your experiences been before, you will directly kind of go and learn your lesson, right? You will not have any experiences. Second, and I forgot one part while I was talking about remembering past lives, because we take lives in many galaxies and many species. Think about it. If you remember in your past lives, you were like an insect or a ant, or you were born on some other galaxy. Now we don't know about these galaxies, right? They are unknown to each other. Now we wouldn't want to kind of get to that zone. That is why you don't remember past lives. Now coming back to what we were talking about. So think about a school, think about an exam. It is exactly like leaking the exam paper. So if you know about your soul lesson in advance, you know about your soul, which level it is, what it is doing, what is your lesson. It is like your test paper is already leaked, and you already know the questions that are going to come in the test. So you give the test, you pass the test, but you can't fool the source, right? You can't fool the source, you can't fool the God. And that is why you don't remember your soul lesson. Otherwise it is useless. There's no point coming on earth and going through everything and learn our lesson unless you undergo difficulties. And that is why we don't remember our past lives, or we don't remember our soul lesson or soul growth, because there is an opportunity to learn there. Only when you come as a blank slate is where you can actually get to learn, where you go through difficulties, where you go through problems, where you go through situations, you choose your path, you make your choices. And the way the soul makes a choice, the way soul in a human body impacts the mind to make a choice, is a way how it is decided whether you are ready to kind of move to the next level or not. And that is why it is very important not to remember all of that. Now, why do some people get glances of their past lives or their life purpose? Now this happens because wherever it is relevant for you to know it, wherever it is important for you to know it, and it is in sync with your this life lesson and this life learning, it will come automatically to you. And that is why some people in their dreams, in their visions, in their just the thought in the mind, so they get glances of their past lives, but it is not that they know all the past lives. It's just that they get the glances which are important for them at that point in time to know about their past lives. And that is how it happens. Now when I spoke about Sushant's past life, which was connected with me, which was I don't know how many years ago, a lot of people wanted to know about his previous life, about their previous lives, about I don't do past life regressions. I don't know my past lives. This is only information that came to me when it was relevant, when I was meant to share it with you guys, and that is why it came to me. So I didn't do any past life regression. I didn't ask him about his past life, and I wouldn't do that because, like I said, it is not necessary and we should not get into it unless it is needed. And when it is needed, it will automatically happen. We'll not have to force it. Now coming to past life regressions. Now a lot of people are very interested in their past lives and they want to get a past life regression done. I also wanted to get it done at one point in time, but the person I met kind of very clearly showed me that everything that I have in this life, which I thought is from past life, is from this life as well, and I can handle it in this life. So I don't need a past life regression. And that's the truth. We don't need a past life regression. And if you really need it, the past life, you will actually get it. You will actually meet people, you will actually go through situations and things where this thing will come in front of you, and you will undergo it automatically. You'll not have to push or crib for it. And when I do my readings, okay, at times for some people I get few things about their past lives, and I don't get it for everyone. I don't give it to everyone, but when it is relevant for somebody, it automatically comes. That is how it happens. So when it is relevant for you, it will come to you. You don't have to force it. Now, what happens in a past life regression is that, there is a subconscious that we all have. There's a video already on channel. You can watch that about subconscious mind. Tips to improve life, I think, is the playlist. So everything is in our subconscious mind. Okay, so all our past lives, all the data, everything that we need to learn, everything is in subconscious, and as and when it is needed, it is supplied to the conscious mind. Now, also the memories when we were in our mother's womb, also the memories when we are watching something but we are not noticing everything consciously, a movie, a shot, anything that we've seen with our eyes and that has been captured in our subconscious, but our conscious did not capture it. So our subconscious kind of captures everything. Everything stays in subconscious mind. Now what happens is, when you're trying to get into a past life regression, it totally depends upon how deep can you get into your memory. You might just get a glance of a memory that you've had when you were watching something, or you were in your mother's womb. Now think about it. When you get a memory, and maybe it's a memory of a movie, but you don't remember, and you place yourself as a person in that movie, now you're going to place somebody in a negative role as well. You're going to place somebody in a different role as well. And think about, if you place somebody in a negative role in your mind or in your subconscious or in your thought, because you couldn't actually go to your past life, but you are actually placing people in that movie, and you place somebody who's very close to you, and you get out of past life, but the trauma is not healed. Now what will happen to your life? It will completely be screwed. Like, you'll not know what to do. You will not know how to deal with this person. And past life regression needs healing. Every time when somebody does a past life regression, there is a healing, in-depth healing that is done. And if you need a past life regression, you will meet the right person, the right things will happen, but don't push it. You don't have to push it. You don't have to crib for it. You don't have to cry for it, because there is nothing relevant that you need in this life to cure this life. Everything that you need in this life is in this life. So past is gone. Past is already gone. Present is a gift that we have. Future is what we plan for. But at the same time, whatever learnings that we need from the past, they will automatically come to you when it is the right time, when you need it. So I have been making videos on Sushant from July, right? And did not come then. But when it was supposed to come, it came. So that is when it is relevant, this information will come to you. And when it is relevant, I know a few glances of few of my past lives, but that only came to me when it was relevant. I used it, and that is done. Like, where I had to kind of heal something or figure out something that happened, and that's done. It's not bothering me. But think about it, if you get into your all past lives, and how will it haunt you? So don't get into this. You don't really have to recall them. You don't really have to force yourself to recall them. If at all they come to you, you will know it. It could be through a dream. It could be through a person, through somebody who does past life regression, anything. But it will come when it has to. Don't push yourself, okay? And I don't do past life regressions, just to let you know, guys. I don't do past life regressions. I'm not into it. If you can, like I said, subscribe the channel, like the video, and share the video with everyone. Make it reach people, so that everyone has this curiosity, right, at one stage or another in their life, but they might meet somebody wrong and might just get into mess. So this can help them, right? My guides kind of told me it's time to share this. That's why I'm sharing these. So what is the message for the viewers? Guides. What is the message for viewers? What is it that they need to surrender to? Wow. Like I said, English videos, I usually get more than one cards. Okay, so the cards are surrender to the spirit. Once you have done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed away by other people's strong opinion about what to do. Take action and be confident that you've chosen the right path. So you don't have to get approvals from people. You have to let the things be with the divine. The divine knows the best. When it is best for you to kind of move to a certain path, to get a certain thing done, or to know a certain information, it will automatically flow to you. It will automatically come to you. And if few of you are going through a pass or a problem where you're not able to trust, where you're not able to trust your decisions, where you are thinking whether your decisions are right or wrong, your decisions are right. You have to trust yourself. Spirit is guiding you. Do what you need to do and take action by being confident that you need to take this action. So don't worry. Don't get worried about what other people are thinking, how other people are reacting, and what they are guiding you to do. Focus and do what you are guided by your spirit, by your soul, by your inside, and you will be on the right path. So I hope this helps you, and I will see you with the next video very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Bye bye.